who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up the sleeve are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Got things underway. Chouameni, Valverde, Rudiger, Rudiger, Valverde, now it's Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, and the shots!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rudiger, he's the guilty party there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. Victor Fort. Now it's Andre Silva. Nice physical challenge. Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Good take, and is he in? Camavinga! It's in! 2-0, and in next to no time. How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Moved on forwards. muscular approach does pay off here. Valverde. And it's played forward. Now it's Rodrigo. Mbappe, spread out to the left.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Goes for goal! Rafa Mir. Hector Fort. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That'll be a throw. Hector Fort. Diangana. It's Andre Silva! No mistake! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Rodrigo forwards and with intent. Looking here to chip it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well read. The danger is averted. Diangana. Rafa Mir. And it's Andre Silva. Hector Fort. Rafa Mir. Incoming delivery. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Camavinga, Eder Militao, Valverde, great chance! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Vinicius Junior really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
That's really well manoeuvred. Diangana. That's going to go a long way. And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's having a go. Glorious! A finish right from the top draw. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the right. And now the breakaway. Hector Fort. Andre Silva is onto this.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo shifted upfield. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. And it's Valverde. Can he deliver? Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And that's a good... Rodrigo! And they've got rid. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Valverde. Oh, shooting chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Vinicius Junior tries a deft little ball. Hector Fort gets over and intercepts. Now it's Andre Silva. And here's Andre Silva. Oh, what a shoot! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
This might spell danger. Mbappe! Eder Militao cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Aim forwards. Really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. He's found a way through. Played in by... It's a mighty effort! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Camavinga concedes a free kick for that. And it's Fort. Succumbs to the pressure. It's run loose here.
Vinicius Junior.
And it's been played through. Good ball, good take. He's beaten the last man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Done delicately. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. That's a nicely shaped ball. Vinicius Junior. And he's well positioned. And he'll shoot here!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Referee has just said play on. Now it's Mir. Now it's Andre Silva. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Valverde, gently done. And he's running through. Mbappe! Diangana. Now it's Andre Silva. Andre Silva stood his ground strongly. Camavinga. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Camavinga. He's got away. Camavinga. Victor Fort. And he cuts out the supply. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, not quite. Diangana moved on forwards. And the keeper has it. Valverde. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Diangana. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Eder Militao shifted upfield. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Diangana. Victor Fort. Diangana. Rafa Mir. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Cross goes in there. And that's out of reach. Aim forwards. Diangana. Diangana, gently done. Moved on forwards. Alexander-Arnold is there and he can get that clear. Cross in. That has been knocked clear. Rudiger. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga. And here's Rodrigo. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. They have pulled themselves right back into it. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, that's neat. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Diangana. And it's played forward. Now it's Mir. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Mir. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. And he's on a charge. And here's Rod. Has a shot! The cross. That is a brilliant interception. Moved on forwards. Rodrigo, who played through for the white man. Camavinga. That's tidy. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Chance for a shot! Diangana. That's really well manoeuvred. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Camavinga. Camavinga looking for options. Camavinga. Nice interception, well timed. Rafa Mir. Now it's Andre Silva. And it's lofted through here. Tchouameni clears it away. Mbappe. Thinks one through. And he's just misjudged that one. Diangana. And he welcomes it in. And he's lost his man here. Rodrigo! And he's done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Rodrigo. Camavinga. Oh, great chance! Diangana, Andre Silva, Camavinga, Rodrigo, Vinicius Junior, and that is Mbappe! And the ball's, and it's come back out to him. Tchouaméni made out to the left flank. So who's he picking out? And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
It's fault. And it's hoisted clear. Rodrigo. Camavinga shifted upfield. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Is going out for a goal kick. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Alexander-Arnold, Camavinga, Alexander-Arnold, Camavinga, great run on the overlap here. Now here's the delivery. Vinicius Junior, Valverde, now it's Mbappe. Now it's for Vinicius Junior! He scores! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Tchouaméni, gently done. Alexander-Arnold, Eder Militao, Tchouaméni,
was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Camavinga. Chouameni. And here's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Nice touch. Over to the left. And he's straight offside. Rafa Mir. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rafa Mir. Oh, good spread. Well, that's well done, really robust. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe spread out to the left. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. Vinicius Junior. We've gone backward here. Chouameni, and here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's having a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, can he get onto this? Valverde gets a foot in here. Vinicius Junior. He has found a way through. Ah, such a clever touch. And he decides to cross it. Cleared away. He can get that clear. Here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Chouameni shifted upfield. Gets good distance on it. There will be a throw-in. Climbs up big! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There's the shot! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Gunner. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe shapes to shoot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Gunner. Aim forwards. Well, looks a good ball through. Could move up a gear here. Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal! Probing ball. Eder Militao. Oh, good ball. Decent chance! And again! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
That's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's come to nothing. Really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Eder Militao getting this one clear. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Who's he going to play in? It's Camavinga. It's a threatening ball. Vinicius Junior! He scored! Again in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Here's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Danger averted for now. And here's Vinicius. Can he finish? Well, the best in the keeper.
Vinicius Junior clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe, lovely ball in him, tries a shot! Deftly away. Rafa Mir. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rodrigo. Expertly cut out. really nicely done. Mir looks to get on the end of this. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe. And it's Valverde. And here's Rodrigo. Out to the right. Shot, surely! Ghana. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. And here's Mbappe. And he's found a way past. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! And that has faded wide. And it's played forward. Ghana, Andre Silva, Rafa Mir. Camavinga, Rodrigo, lobbed in behind. It's ball kick. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Camavinga shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Is there any... Rodrigo!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now then, the ball's come loose. It's a lovely, neat pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. It's a Rodrigo! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Oh, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Crosses it in. Rafa Mir. Real chance! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Valverde. Mbappe. That's a fabulous... Mbappe! They scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? Tchouameni. Eder Militao have it back and can go again. Tchouameni. He's in a good position. Mbappe! Diangana. Aim forwards. Clearly not happy with that. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. Rudiger makes the interception. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Out towards the flank. And it's played forward. Diangana. Now it's Andre Silva. Proves too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got to be in here! Can get it clear. He is just caressing the ball. Tchouameni made out towards the right wing. Alexander-Arnold, back when it goes. And it's Camavinga. He's in, and the shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got four. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lovely feet. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Played it short. Played into the middle. Diangana. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Gets his head on it! That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a great ball here. Rodrigo! Here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got four. That is remarkable. Diangana. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rudiger. Valverde. Valverde. Camavinga. Oh, delicate chip through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Up he goes! Oh, it needed better placement.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
And it's played forward. And it's Andre Silva. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, and the finish! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Victor Fort. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Now who's going to be first to this? Camavinga. That has found him in acres of space. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Valverde. Camavinga. Real takes a shot! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rafa Mir made out to the left flank. Tchouaméni, gently done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rodrigo forwards and with intent. Mbappe! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe knocks it out wide. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? Victor Fort. Rafa Mir is onto it in a flash. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Oh, look at the space here. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Succumbs to the pressure, clipped into space. Nice looking ball. And that has been clubbed away. It's a throw in. for a decent ball in. Diengana. Oh, it's come loose. Tchouaméni. Oh, good spread. Looking to break at pace. And there's green grass ahead of him. Face to... Mbappe! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
That's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Thinks one through. That's a good ball. And he shoots! Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde, a massive creative influence involved in so many goals. Rodrigo! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's there to get it away. Oh, that's nice. And it's Valverde. Oh, it's come loose. And he's following up. It's in. They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many? And that is as far as they're going to go. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And they can counter here. Diengana. A period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rudiger, and the keeper's got it again. Alexander-Arnold looks to the other side. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Here's Rodrigo. Here's Camavinga. Chance! And it's played forward. So what can they make of this? And it's Andre Silva. Played out to the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Valverde. Rudiger. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Head towards the other side. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. And they've got a throw. Diangana. Now it's Mir. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And it's fought. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Valverde. And here's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! And he hits the net. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that's a nice ball. Can he latch on to this? Gets it away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aim forwards. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That's really well manoeuvred. Victor Fort, aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rudiger. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Moved on forwards. Rafa Mir. Now he's off and running. Valverde. It's Alexander-Arnold. He's in a... Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's played forward. Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. What a throw in. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rafa Mir. Victor Fort. Rafa Mir. Diangana. Eder Militao, forwards and with intent. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior tries to think it through. That was very necessary. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Rodrigo. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chouameni. Out to the right. That's Valverde. Rafa Mir. Rafa Mir looks to get on the end of this. Valverde. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Rafa Mir. Aim forwards. And here's Andre Silva. Now it's Mir. He's in plenty of space here. And he's heaved it away. Delivered in. Let's cut it out. Valverde. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Goes for a shot! It's in! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. It's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Ball's gone out of play. Red, nice interception. Diangana. Chouameni does really well to win the ball there. Rodrigo. Oh, good spread. He's through here. Rodrigo. Lovely bit of skill. Now this could be a chance. Vinicius Junior! Oh, denied at the last.
Vinicius Junior, he'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Moved on forwards. Victor Fort. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's been slipped through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Corner it is. Referee's given a throw. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Mir. Rudiger wins the duel this time.
Rafa Mir really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
A chance to play it in. Aimed in towards the centre. Now it's Mir. That's very neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cleared without complication. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Very nicely done. Oh, this is a terrific one. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Really well cleared. That's Valverde. Valverde! And a chance! Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. been taken short. And the pass is intercepted. Rodrigo, done delicately. That pass just didn't quite work. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. Camavinga. Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, played with finesse. He's got and the shots. There's the header. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Tchouameni clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Diangana laid out to the left flank. That's a good run down the left. Moved on forwards. Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, nice control. Camavinga, that's good play. Rodrigo laid out towards the right wing. Camavinga, and that's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Physical challenge. Valverde. Eder Militao. Tchouameni. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Here it is, crossed in. This has gone, that's a foul. Iñaki Peña, long ball by the goalkeeper. Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Oh, this is a great position. There's the shot! Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Defending of the desperate variety. It's really well manoeuvred. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Diangana. Alexander-Arnold shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Calmly anticipates. Camavinga. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe has a shot. Valverde. Oh, impressive strike.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, sweet feet. Chouameni. Valverde. Might be danger. Goes for a shot! And here's Camavinga! Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Valverde receives it in a good position here. And played right into his path. Rodrigo! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Diangana. And here's Andre Silva. Could try cutting inside here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's He's having a shot! And he's there to clear it. Diangana. And here's a chance for a shot! Goal! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Valverde. And it's played forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Shot a goal! Rodrigo, and the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Diangana forwards and with intent, and back to the goalkeeper. Camavinga, that's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo, played out wide, played back in. Rodrigo! Victor Fort shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior gently down. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Iñaki Peña sends that a long way. Camavinga. That is lovely. Camavinga crosses it in. Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Mir, over to the left. There are a few waiting for it. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. And the counter is on. Now it's Rodrigo. He is through here. Showing good feet. Wins the duel this time. Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Oh, it's real chance! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Andre Silva. Now it's Mir. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Diangana. It takes a shot. He'll try. Could be danger here. Time to deliver. Camavinga. It's Valverde. That's tidy. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. And the shot's on here. He tries a shot. He scores. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's played forward. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Back into the middle. And the finish! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Oh, that is a bit special. He's still trying to make a game of this. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, sticks it away, and it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's really well manoeuvred. Plenty waiting in the middle. Diengana. Chance! It's a loose ball. Valverde. Gets good distance on it. Vinicius Junior! Can he finish? It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Played out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Rodrigo. That's good play. Rodrigo wants to play it back. Rodrigo, he's gone backward here. Valverde. Chouameni. Aim forwards, and here's the chance to counter. He's away. Andre Silva couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And here's Finchard, surely! It's anyone's ball now. Danger averted for now. Rodrigo crosses in. Bit of a misjudgment. Forwards. Moved on forwards. Rafa Mir, now he's off and running. Eder Militao cuts it out. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field. Fort with acres of space out wide. Diangana. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Valverde. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Chouameni. And it's played forward. And here's Mbappe. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Victor Fort. Lovely, now then. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Valverde. Rodrigo. Here's a great chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe has a shot! Rudiger shifted upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Andre Silva. Andre Silva laid out to the left flank. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Valverde! Now the best in the keeper.
Valverde probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And it's Chouameni. Can he finish? No, that's just wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rafa Mir. Andre Silva. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now this could... Vinicius Junior! Oh, taken with style! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Andre Silva. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Diangana. Chouameni. Chouameni. Oh, nice touch. Victor Fort. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Fort. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe. Oh, they could... And another try! In he goes again! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Diangana. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Diangana.
Well, what we're seeing here is a recipe for winding up your supporters. They're over-elaborating on the ball when someone should be taking responsibility to release it forward. You can sense the frustration all around.
Rafa Mir looks to get on the end of this. And it's Fort. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius. Oh, shooting chance! Now it's Mir. Victor Fort. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. It's Valverde. And here's Mbappe, and he shoots! Diangana. And that's well seen too. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Camavinga does well to get it back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, can he get onto this? Chouameni. Now it's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior out to the right. Laid back in. Decent chance! Clears it away. It's Valverde. And he goes cross-field. And here's Vinicius Junior! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Vinicius Junior really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Good play through for the wide man. Valverde. Header! No, it's wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Victor Fort. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's in a great shoot! The end of that. It all started well enough. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold over towards the opposite flank. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. No question, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. lots of space ahead of him. Big chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
He's on it. Chance, surely! And that has been clubbed away. Victor Fort. Rafa Mir. Rudiger. And it's Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he whips it in. Shot goal! And again, he scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rodrigo. There he goes, motoring forward. Now the ball in. It's run loose here. Diangana, gently done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Andre Silva. Rafa Mir! Brought out the best in the keeper. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. And here's Rodrigo. And he's heaved it away. Really well manoeuvred. And he shoots! Diangana, he's shifting through the gears here. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rodrigo played through into space. Very nicely done. Oh, it's played into... Oh, what a climb! It wasn't a great header in the end.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Andre Silva. Diangana. Now it's Mir. He's gone for goal! And he He steered it beyond the post.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Chouameni. Camavinga chooses to go cross-field. Camavinga. Chouameni. Oh, it's come loose. Aim forwards. Diangana head out towards the right wing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Alexander-Arnold looks to the other side. Nice physical challenge. All a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's Camavinga. Rodrigo. Now it's... And the shot! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Mir. Now it's Diangana. Victor Ford. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
In it comes. The shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Ford. Mir. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Now they could break here. Over to the left. And he welcomes it in. He's found the way through. Chance for a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Diangana. And it's Andre Silva. Mir. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Cleared away. tries to get it clear. Oh, that's nice. And here's Andre Silva. It's Andre Silva! And he's missed it. Eder Militao, Alexander-Arnold, playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Bullish header! No joy, but a decent try.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Diangana, Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Rodrigo. Mbappe! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Mbappe has a shot! And that is faded wide. And it's played forward. Hector Fort. Diangana proves too strong. Tchouaméni forwards and with intent. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, he's onside. Rodrigo! This time surely! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Mbappe. Rafa Mir knocks it out wide. Hector Fort looking for a runner. And he's there to get it away. Valverde, and he goes cross-field. And it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Rodrigo. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here. Here's your chance to shoot. You can get that clear. Valverde. Oh, shooting chance! That has been knocked clear. This looks promising. Goes for a shot! They've played it short. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Plays it in low. And here's Mbappe. And the finish! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Rafa Mir. Victor Fort. Victor Fort, gently done. Rudiger clears it away. Nice control. Victor Fort. Fort's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Vinicius Junior shifted upfield. Diangana. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Camavinga. Receive. Mbappe has a shot! Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. That's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shoots! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Rodrigo. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's Andre Silva. Now who's going to be first to this? Camavinga, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Played towards the other side. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rodrigo. Mbappe! And he thumps it clear. Andre Silva finds himself offside. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a danger. Mbappe! lead, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Now it's Andre Silva. Rafa Mir. He's going to be disappointed with that. Chouameni.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Valverde. Rodrigo. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's the throw.